Assalamu alaikum. Welcome 7th class in the Lasanian virtual classes of second semester. I am hopeful you are all fine. I am your English teacher and here is the working of day 8 and 9. So let's start the working. Here is the first question. Why did the site not been developed? The site had not been developed because everyone has assumed it was part of the adjacent park. It belonged to an old lady who probably had no need of it. In what ways has she site been neglected? The site had been badly neglected. There was only a heap of rubble. Three or four walls still remained. They were large heaps of debris on the ground, bricks, stone slabs, rotten bites of wood, broken glass, rustling metal were widely strewn around the area, covered by a thick undergrowth of thorns, shrubs, and grasses. The next is, how did Amir earn his livelihood? Amir earned his livelihood by dealing in brass. His work involved hard bargaining and selling his wares, which he carried on his bicycle. The next is, how did Maham react when Amir first told her his plans? Why? Maham's reaction was to say yes and offers comment. She had him voice his plans before, and these had usually come to nothing. She took what he said in good humor and laughed it off because she was resigned to this state of affairs. Here's the next one. What were some of the things that Amir had done to accomplish his dreams? Amir has found a place to build his cafe and knew who the owner was. The money was in the bank. The deposit was secure. The owner had assured him that he could pay the rest in his own time. The next is, in what way did Amirs feel relieved and why? Amirs felt relieved that he had told his wife about his plans for the cafe. He had kept to himself for a long time and had felt the strain, but he was now comfortable in home in himself because Maham could now help him achieve his goal. Do you think Amir was a dreamer or a practical man? Give reason of your own. Amir was both a dreamer and a practical man. On his bicycle, he was still dreaming about what the cafe would become and how people would enjoy visiting it and eating there. On the other hand, he had gone about the business of finding the owner and securing the money to buy the property. So, in this respect, he had been practical. About whom was this statement made? The statement was made about Maham Amir's cafe. In what way had the subject shown resignation? Maham showed her resignation by not commenting or laughing at Amir's comments because she had long given up hope of a change in their circumstances. Is their sentence a complete sentence? Give a reason for your lesson. The sentence is not a complete sentence because it does not have a subject. We do not know what has this resignation from the sentences. The next is, about whom was the statement made? The statement was made about Amir stealing to acquire property. The next is, why might all this now be possible? All this might have to be possible because all the groundwork have already been done and finally Maham had been informed. And here is the last one. What were the reason for further negotiation and visit to the bank? The reason for further negotiation and visits to the bank were for Amirs to finalize the deal and realize his goal of building a cafe. So, dear students, that's all about my today's working. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.